Here are 5 things that school didn't teach you, but I will as your self-made multi-millionaire mentor. Number 1, what school has taught you to become wealthy is by studying hard, get good grades, get a high-paying job, and work as many hours as you can and save as much as you can to become wealthy. There are 2 big flaws here. Number 1, the moment you start trading your time for money, your income is now capped by how many hours you can put in. Instead, what you need to learn is how to make money with your money by investing in assets that cash flows in your sleep. How I became wealthy is by investing in short-term rental Airbnb properties that generated significant amount of cash flow in my sleep. Flaw number 2, your earned income, where you constantly have to trade your time for money, is taxed a lot more than a business passive income. Donald Trump paid 0 income tax legally. Jeff Bezos paid 0 income tax legally. Don't hate the players, learn the rules, and play the games yourself. Number 2, school didn't teach you that rich people buy assets and poor people buy liabilities. The problem with most poor people is that when they make a lot of income, instead of buying an income-producing assets, they go out and buy stupid shit like luxury cars, watch, and brand name clothes. If you see wealthy people driving a luxury car, just know that they bought those cars not with their earned income, but with their passive income as a business expense. Number 3, this is a crucial part of my success. You become an average of 5 people you spend most of your time with. There's a famous 30-year research done by Christakis on human behavior, and what they found is that there's 50% chance of you becoming a heavy drinker if your close friend is a heavy drinker. There's 36% increase in chance of quitting smoking if your close friend quits smoking. The same goes for your weight loss. Pretty much every single human behaviors that you can think of. Number 4, you have to stop sharing your big dreams to people who cannot dream bigger than you. The truth is, 90% of people's big dreams are broken because they open their mouth too early to the wrong people. One of the rules that I live by is I never ask advice from people who I wouldn't trade place with. So if I'm trying to gain some business insight and I know that that person is not making nearly close as what I'm making, why would I take a business advice from them? And lastly, number 5, if you want to become wealthy, you have to live by 20-40-40 rule. 40% of what you make goes to IRS. Another 40% goes to investing in yourself in unique skill sets that can make you more money or assets that can generate cash flow in your sleep. And lastly, 20% is what you live off of. And I know that numbers might seem extremely low, but guess what? That's what I had to do when I was building my business. Even when I was making over $500,000 a year, I lived with 4 other roommates and paid $350 for rent. That's how extreme I went to become wealthy. In my next video, I'm going to talk about what kind of assets that I invested in and what kind of assets that you can invest 40% of your income on.